on GBU night. Today we're going to see the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Today on The Good, we will have Ryan interview Granny B.
This is Granny B here. She is knitting clothes for the soldiers at war. Granny B, why did you start making clothes for the soldiers?
Well, I got a word from my son that they'd been shot at by the British. They ran for their lives. Didn't grab no shoes or nothing. That's why I'm here making clothes and shoes for the soldiers. Because without clothes or shoes, they could catch hypothermia in this cold weather. Ain't nobody got time for hypothermia.
Well, that's great, Granny B. Besides making clothes for the soldiers, how has the war impacted your family?
Since my husband and son at the war, I've had to harvest the crops many times. And I've gone outside and found my crops destroyed because soldiers have been fighting in my backyard.
Well, isn't that disastrous? My heart goes out to all the people who are affected by this war. Anyways, thank you, Granny B, for your time, and back to Yolanda and Yasmin in the studio.
Thank you, Ryan. Over to you, Jasmine. Yasmin.
It's Yasmin.
And mine is Yolanda, but you never seem to get that one
Over
right.
to you, Got You Chocolate.
I'm here at Burgoyne in Washington, the commander of the American troops. In a truce interview, Sir Burgoyne, why did you surrender in your army?
Because we lost 2 battles and failed to escape the Patriots. We decided surrendering was better than death.
And how many troops do you have to surrender?
This is slightly embarrassing, but we ended up handing over 600 of our men.
All right, and Washington, tell me, how do you feel about the battle for the Americans?
I feel that we can defeat the British forces and win over our freedom.
Back to you.
So, Yasmin, why you always gotta be a
Okay, wait, we're back.
You've been touched by an angel, girl. Now we will move on to Emma, who will be interviewing James Brown about the Battle of Bunker Hill.
Thank you, Yolanda. I'm here to discuss the battle on Bunker Hill with Soldier James Brown. So tell me, James, how do you feel about the British trying to take over our country?
Well, we lost this battle along with 115 of our men. 2 of these men were my brothers.
Yeah, and sir, yeah.
Oh, well, he's dead.
Good shot. It's about time they got to hear the whole story.
Well then.
That's right, these Americans have it all wrong. So, Paulette, how many casualties did we suffer in this battle?
Well, we had 828 wounded and 268 killed.
We suffered major losses as well. We had 116 men killed.
And who led you in this battle?
Major General William Howe.
A mere coward compared to our General William Prescott.
What a great general. Pray chance, do you remember who won this battle? That's what I thought. Back to you, Yolanda.
Wake up!
Oh, thank you, and we'll take a short break and be back in a few.
You're the dumbest person I've ever met. Oh, hello there. Dope from Codome Clay Outdoors. We have binoculars, guns, ammo, powder, not to mention cane poles, hooks, and bait. Check out the new Codome Clay Outdoors Signature Series cane pole. This cane pole and our baits, you're bound to catch biggie.
Like this big in here. With these binoculars, you can watch the war at a safe distance of 1,000 yards. Oh, Ben. Oh, God, no! No, Ben! No!
I just shot Ben, and my gun went BAM! Here at Codome Clay Outdoors, we got big guns, we got medium-sized guns, we got small guns. And we got those finger guns for those little kids, you know what I'm saying? And they all go BAM!
Thank you. And now we're going to Mac It Fromage interviewing Richard.
So, Richard, why are you fighting in this war?
Mostly to earn my freedom. Also, a need for soldiers grew, and I was willing to fight.
Do you know how many slaves fought in this battle?
Yes, at least 5,000 African Americans joined the Patriots.
Thank you, Richard. Yo, Yolanda! Girl, you owe me 50 gold pieces for my musket.
Soldier Paulette, who are the generals of this battle for the British flag?
General Cornwallis and Sir Henry Clinton and Major General Key.
Our generals are me, General George Washington, and Major General Charles Lee.
General Washington, when and where did this battle take place?
This battle took place at Monmouth County on July 28, 1778.
Over to you, Madison. Over to you, Madison, about the smallpox.
So, Dr. Pepper, what are you showing us here today?
I'm inoculating Layton here for the fatal disease smallpox.
Interesting. Can you show us how that works?
Yeah.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your husband, because smallpox are coming.
Here, I have a bit of the live smallpox that I will insert into the open wound I have made.
Dr. Pepper, how did you get the virus?
How did I? I extracted it from the sore of a patient that has already contracted the smallpox virus.
What does this do for the person being inoculated?
Inoculating acts as a vaccine. It can help you become immune, but there's a chance of death.
Say what?
Nothing. He'll probably die soon.
Anyway, I can tell this is a very effective method. Seems how only 47 out of the 100 people in this town have died. Back to you, Yolanda and Yasmin, in the studio.
And here are some of our sponsors. We'll be back in a few.
I'm Abigail. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Chuck. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Thanks to these Little Teas boutique, I have this beautiful dress.
You look 20% more gorgeous, Abigail.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Before Little Teas, I was wearing rags and had a gnarly afro.
Before, I was in juvie and had to wear that awful orange.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
After Little Teas, I am like a beautiful princess.
After, I don't look like a gorilla. I smell amazing, and there's good food here, too.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Come to Little Teas Boutique today. Your transformation awaits.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Hi, I'm Dr. Pepper and I want to cure your smallpox. The process is quite simple. Just collect pus from your dying victim. Slice open our arm.
Ow!
And put the pus in your system. Cross your fingers that you won't get smallpox too. Call me today at 1-800-SMALLPOX.
Oh, and over to you, Bryce, about the Boston Tea Party.
Alright, we're here today with Ryan from the Boston Tea Party. So tell us, where did you get the idea of boarding the ship?
We thought we had to take it upon ourselves to show the British that we are not going to be controlled by all these taxes.
Interesting. And can you tell us who led you in this rebellion?
Yes, our leader was Samuel Adams. He was the one that had the idea of boarding the ship as dressed as Mohawk Indians.
And finally, do you think that this will change the British minds about taxing you?
Maybe. They will be furious, but hopefully they will think twice about messing with us.
Thank you, and back to you, Yolanda. Bye.
Thank you. And now for our weather with Yolanda.
And today's battle, Bunker Hill will not be a little Wayne. It won't be a lot of Wayne. Told you, a lot of Wayne.
She barked her rear and wagging up in the icy air. She wanted to play. No, Sable, I said. Mommy, why don't we have teeter cards anymore? I loved playing teaser cards.
Well, I don't mean to point fingers, but it's all the king's fault.
Like what?
He taxes us on tea. He taxes us on paper. And he probably kills puppies too. That's why we should join the colonies and defeat the king.
This message has been brought to you by the Sons of Liberty.